So tomorrow afternoon, practically down the street from where I'm standing right now, just in back of the Dolphins' great facility, their beautiful headquarters in Davie, Florida, the Dolphins will be at the renovated Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Dolphins will take on the New York Jets, who are right now 3 up and 5 down. The Dolphins, meanwhile, just skirting 500, 4-3, including a victory in Week 2 at the Meadowlands over the Jets. The final in that one, 22-12, as the Dolphins were able to force 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions were costly by Jets' all-everything rookie Sam Darnold. It included also 2 stops in the red zone against Darnold and the Jets' offense. Jets come into the game with some injury bugs biting them, especially on the wide receiving corps. Richie Anderson, Quincy Enunwa questionable for tomorrow. The Dolphins have dealt with their share of injuries all over the place. On defense, 10 different players have landed on the IR. Tomorrow, one of them is questionable, and that's Xavier Howard, the cornerback. Meanwhile, their wide receiving corps has been a mash unit, despite getting Devontae Parker back off the IR, and he contributed nicely in a loss to the Texans a couple weeks ago. 6 grabs, 134 yards and a touchdown. The Dolphins are still dealing with the injury factor. Tomorrow, Kenny Stills is questionable, as well as tight end A.J. Derby. Meanwhile, the Dolphins without their leader, Ryan Tannehill. He got things off to a 3-0 start, including that win in Week 2, as I mentioned, against the Jets. But Tannehill, who missed all last year with an injury, is dealing with a right shoulder capsule injury. That has had him on the sidelines, and he's given way to Brock Osweiler. The backup has played admirably, I'd say, for the Dolphins. 1-2 mark. He's done some good, some bad, the ugly. What can you say? Averaging 285 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. We'll see if Brock can get the Dolphins back on track tomorrow against the Jets. All time, these two teams have squared off quite a lot. In fact, the Jets lead the series 54-51-1. Biggest win, though, belongs to the Dolphins. Back in 1975, the Dolphins shut out the Jets 43-0. Dolphins, by the way, a 3-point favorite tomorrow. The weather should not be a factor. It's expected to be cloudy like this Saturday. Chances are of rain, only 10%. The temperature, it's South Florida, so the humidity spikes, even though we're in the fall season and now past Halloween. So it'll feel like 90, but it'll actually be 82. We'll see if we get a wild and wacky one tomorrow at the Hard Rock between the Fins and Jets. I'm Matt Levine for SlackerSports.com.